Okay, baby, so I feel like you're the one who's leaving diatribes over there on my Instagram post about this, and now you're over here in my comments. So let me just say this. My husband and I talk about this a lot, and we frame it around home makeover shows, right? Like, you know, those home makeover shows where they give the owner of the house a sledgehammer and let them go to town on a wall, knocking it down, breaking it down, burning it down, whatever, right? It's because demolition does not take any skill. Right? Unless you are trying to preserve something, unless you're trying to preserve the foundation of the house, or you're trying to preserve like the support beams of the house that keep the roof from falling in on your fucking head. Other than that, they give the owner a sledgehammer and say, go crazy. Because demolition takes no skill, and because the homeowner has already trusted that the developer and the builder is not going to allow them to break down anything that is important or super important to the structural foundation of the house. So all of y'all out there who are hollering about vote third party or don't vote for the Democrats or don't vote for Joe Biden or whatever, y'all are the homeowners with the sledgehammer just wanting to swing away and tear down everything. But some of us out here know how to read fucking blueprints. And we are trying to tell you that, baby, if you want to burn it all down, you're going to burn down your support beams. You're going to burn down the structural foundation of the house, and you're going to be left in the fucking rubble. Then what? Now listen, I understand you have big feelings about this, and I get it, but you have to also think and strategize and be smart and look at the fucking blueprint and realize that if you burn it all down, you're going to have nowhere to fucking live. The GOP, they got emergency tents out back, baby. You don't have any of that. So while y'all are hollering about burning it all down, what do you have in the interim for when it's all burnt down and there's smoke and ashes? What do you have for the people to survive on? What are you going to do when the GOP holds all the legislative power and cards in their hand and they make anything they want illegal and then gonna throw your ass in prison for any fucking thing? What are you going to do then? And I'm going to tell you right now, straight up, I don't want to fucking die for this country. I don't want to go through no more motherfucking pain or turmoil for this fucktastic ass country. My ancestors built this shit for free. I do not want to suffer at anybody's hands anymore for the sake of revamping this fucking country. But what I will do is choose strategically to vote for people to inch closer and closer and closer and closer to the fucking progress that we deserve. I am willing to work my ass off without bloodshed. I am willing to work my ass off without putting people through unnecessary pain and strife. Y'all with this, well, just do this and that, the other. Y'all don't even know how to read the fucking blueprint, because if you did, you would understand that third parties aren't even on the fucking ballot in every state in this country. Therefore, in there too, they can't even win. They cannot win. It's not feelings, it's fucking math. Y'all haven't even done the minimal fucking education and research to figure out how to improve and take over the system we have. So how the hell am I supposed to trust that you're going to be able to burn something down and build something back up before the majority of us out here suffer? And we are suffering now, yes. I 100% understand that. But bitch, you ain't ready for the shit that we gonna have to go through when the GOP has everything under control and turns this bitch into an authoritarian fucking state. You're not ready for that kind of suffering. And baby, if you're ready to die to stop somebody else's genocide, if you're willing to set yourself on fire to keep somebody else warm, then sign your ass up for the military and take your ass over there and fight, okay? Y'all think shit gonna be sweet and you just gonna be able to fix it in 2028 or whatever. Bitch, if these motherfuckers take over in 2024, it's game fucking over. And I know y'all keep saying y'all said that in 2016, y'all said that in 2020, because the fucking reality is still this fucking close, because motherfuckers will not vote in the goddamn midterms. If y'all would show up in 2018 and in 2022, we wouldn't be having these fucking discussions every 4 years. Because y'all only pay attention every 4 years, we have to say the same things every 4 years. But if you would show up every 2 fucking years, maybe, just maybe, we will be closer to the fucking progress you actually want. Maybe, just maybe, if y'all was talking about third parties in 2018 and in 2020 and in 2022, then maybe, just maybe, they would have a foothold somewhere to actually be a fucking option in 2028. But as it fucking stands, y'all have not done the fucking work on the ground to get any third party candidate, whether it be state or federally, to get on any fucking ballots. And again, there are rules to this shit. Those of us who know how to read the blueprint, we know the fucking rules. We know where the the foundation beams are. We know where the water mains are. We know where your electrical systems are. And you fucking don't. You just want to burn shit down and replace it with nothing. And I'm not here for that bullshit. You know what that's called? You know what destroying shit without doing the proper calculus is called? Terrorism. Terrorism. That's what y'all are doing. You're becoming just like Hamas. Hamas did not calculate that this was going to be Israel's response to them. And you see what the fuck is going on now. Y'all really fucking believe that the United States, which was built upon slavery, and slavery is still legal in our fucking Constitution, you think that they will not put your ass back into slavery to save the country? Bitch, you better wake the fuck up. The game of politics, y'all just want to throw your hands up and either burn shit down or not participate. I will never understand for the life of me how y'all want something so bad but don't want to figure out how to get it the right fucking way. Yes, I do understand, actually. A lot of y'all attend Dunning-Kruger University every fucking day, and that's why. You think you know, but you don't fucking know. And guess what? I attended Dunning-Kruger University for a semester or two my goddamn self. I 100% admit it. But you know what? I transferred out of that bitch because I realized it's unaccredited and it doesn't fucking teach you what the fuck you need to know to get shit done. In summation, if you have an actionable plan to get whatever the fuck you want done, I'd love to see it. Please show me how in the next 12 fucking months you are going to introduce a new person as a candidate for president, get them on the DNC primary ballot, get the delegates and the super delegates to get support behind them, then get them on the national general ballot, then get them elected by at least 60% of this country. If you have a plan for that, please, I'd like to see it. And I'm being sincere. I'm not bullshitting. If you have a fucking plan, I would like to see it. Also, if you have a plan on what you're going to do when everybody burns it all down to keep everybody fed and clothed and housed and educated and all that shit, because the GOP will take all of those things away from you. If you have an actionable plan for what you're going to do to keep people safe during the interim, after you burn it down, between time before you build it back up, I'd like to see that shit too. Show me. Or shut the fuck